Imagine a place where knowledge had no borders, where students crossed oceans, deserts, and kingdoms, not for gold, not for power, but to learn. Now imagine that place burning, not for hours, not for days, but for months. What was lost that day was not a building, it was something humanity has never fully recovered. More than 1500 years ago, in the land we now call Bihar, stood Nalanda University. This was not a university in the modern sense, it was a complete ecosystem of knowledge. Over 10,000 students and 2,000 teachers lived and learned together. They came from China, Korea, Tibet, Persia, Sri Lanka, and Southeast Asia. Nalanda taught medicine and surgery, mathematics and astronomy, logic and linguistics, philosophy, ethics, psychology, architecture and urban planning. Knowledge here was not memorized, it was questioned. Debates were encouraged, disagreement was respected, understanding mattered more than authority. Nalanda was established in the 5th century during the reign of Emperor Kumaragupta I of the Gupta Empire. It was not built to glorify a ruler, it was built to protect knowledge beyond a single lifetime. The vision was simple yet radical for its time to create a permanent center of higher learning where scholars could live together, teach, debate, question, and preserve knowledge. Nalanda was designed as a residential international university, centuries before the modern world would understand such an idea. In the year 1193, Bhaktiyar Khilji arrived with his army. Nalanda was not a military threat. It had no walls, no weapons, but it had something more dangerous: knowledge. The university was attacked, teachers were killed, students fled, and then the libraries were set on fire. Historical records say the fire burned for 3 to 6 months. Think about that. A fire that lasted months means the collection was enormous. That fire consumed medical techniques we may never rediscover, astronomical calculations we never studied, philosophies that could have shaped societies differently. No copies existed, no printing press, no backups. When the fire stopped, silence followed. Nalanda was not just an Indian loss, it was a global loss. Centuries later, when Europe began building universities, Nalanda was already a ruin. We often assume ancient civilizations knew less, but the truth is simpler and more uncomfortable. We don't know what they knew because it was destroyed. History is not only about progress, it is also about erasure. And Nalanda reminds us that civilizations don't always fall because of ignorance. Sometimes they fall because knowledge is targeted. It reminds us that building knowledge takes centuries, but destroying it takes moments. Today, we carry knowledge in phones, clouds, and servers. But ask yourself, are we truly protecting knowledge, or are we slowly burning it in new ways through neglect, distraction, and indifference? Thanks a lot for watching.